Hi, my name is Brian, and I will be teaching you how to play Bird of Sorrow by Glen Hansard from his debut solo album Rhythm and Repose. So, first thing, capo on the 4th fret, and standard tuning. So the intro is made up of 3 chords: the C, E minor 7, and A minor 7. And you play those 3 chords twice. And the tempo for these chords are 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So a possible strum pattern could be down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And obviously I say possible because there are other variations you can do. Like for the A minor 7, it could be down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Or for the C and E minor 7, it could have been so there's a lot of variations, but you're not gonna need them, I guess, because for most of the time the 3 verses are played softly, and the song does start out quiet, so it's, you should play with your thumb rather than a pick. So you have to play softly. But later on, like in the 2nd verse and the 3rd verse, you can play louder and put more energy into it, but it's actually in the choruses that he gets really intense. And anyway, so the intro, and also the C's that you play in the intro, you use a hammer on when you play it. So it's and A minor 7, the first A minor 7, is you do this tap. It's like a hammer on and a pull off. So it should be like, wait. And he starts singing. But yeah, it's like a tap. And then from there it goes into the verse, and all 3 verses are exactly the same. From the intro, the C, E minor 7, A minor 7 is played again, but this time you play 3 times. And then you go into an F major 7. Although it looks like sometimes he's not putting his middle finger down, but I'm gonna just put it down as F major 7. And same tempo as A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4. And so same strum pattern, and then it goes into a C, but when you go from an F major 7 to a C, you do a hammer on, and then same C as before, same tempo, and then he goes into an E minor 7, same tempo, and then he goes into F major 7 this time, and same tempo, the 1, 2, 3, 4, then he goes into E minor 7, same, 1, 2, and then goes into A minor. He goes into A minor 7, but instead of doing it 1, 2, 3, 4, it's cut in half. So the verses should sound like. mistake. I'll just start from the last set of the chord progression from the intro. So no hammer on. Hammer on. And goes back to the C. And so after the verse, after that A minor 7, he goes back, he goes into a break, right? And he doesn't sing. And what he does, the break is exactly the same as the intro. You know, you play C, E minor 7, A minor 7 twice. You do the hammer-ons for the C and the tap for the first A minor 7. And then you play the verse again. And you can always, you know, like by the time you get to the second verse, you could maybe put more, I guess, energy into it. And do some different strum patterns. And then the chorus. The chorus, every single chord has a tempo of 1, 2, 3, 4. So they all have that same strum pattern, you know, close to the down, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, up. So the first chord is an F major 7, and then it'll be a D minor, and then it's a C, E minor 7, A minor 7, F major 7, C, E minor 7, A minor 7, and then instead of going to an F major 7, you do an A minor 7 one more time, but just one down strum. So it should be like. Pause, and he goes back into the verse, and then when you play the chorus the second time, it's same thing, except that instead of doing that one down strum for the A minor 7, you play the F major 7 again, and that's the only difference. And then the last bit where it's like most intense and he's shouting, and it's basically just C, E minor 7, A minor 7, and F major 7 played 10 times. The first 6 times are played, you know, really intensely, you know, just going crazy, and there's a lot of different strum patterns where he goes really fast, you know, like those. In a lot of his songs, like Revelate, he does those transitions from one chord to the next where he does like a really fast strum down up thing, but I can't really do it that well, so I'm not going to do it. But if you can, that's nice. And then so the first 6 you play intensely, and then after that you play the chord progression 4 times, but you play it softly. You know, you start to cool down a bit, and then after the 4th time, after the 10th time total, you will play a C, E minor 7, and end with an A minor 7. And I noticed that during this last outro bit, that I think it's around when he plays it softly that he does when he plays a C, sometimes he does that tap for the C, like that. And another thing is that I noticed that even though I said F major 7 and C, like most of the time, what he does is he puts his pinky down on the first string, 3rd fret. You know, so there's that sound. He doesn't do it right away in the beginning, so maybe I guess the intro in the first verse you don't put your pinky down, but afterwards you can put your pinky down for the C, E minor 7, and then the F major 7. But I hear it the most when he plays the chorus, and that the outro chorus bit. During the verse he plays it kind of, but more towards more around the when he plays the F major 7. He doesn't quite play it in that when he plays just the C, E minor 7, and A minor 7 3 times. He starts to add his pinky after F major 7, after the first F major 7 in the verse. But I don't think there's like a strict rule against that. I think he just, whenever he feels it. So it's another spontaneous, what you're feeling at the moment thing. And you can always play around with that and let go and do a hammer on maybe, I don't know. But so a lot of times like the chorus is actually you put your pinky down. So it'd be like, you don't put it down for the D minor, but for the C, for the E minor 7, for the F major 7. So you just play around with that. Instead of holding it down, you could just let go and then put it back down the next chord. So, but yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to say. So yeah, the pinky for like 80-90% of the song. For the C chords, E minor 7 chords, F major 7 chords, and that's it. He doesn't use the pinky for like A minor 7 or D minor 7. I mean D minor. But I guess you can use it if you want to. I think it might work for like A minor during the chorus. Yeah, it works. So I guess that's up to you. But yeah, I mean, he doesn't, like a lot of times when you see him, you know, he does a lot of freestyling, I guess. You know, he does a lot of spontaneous thing where, you know, like even in the video, the NPR Tiny Desk concert, he actually plays the break, he cuts that break in half. He doesn't play the C minor 7, A minor 7 twice, he just plays it once. But in another video I saw, he actually played it twice. So, and same with the intro. For one of the videos, he plays the intro is actually in a whole verse, and he does the whole F major 7, C, E minor 7, and so on. But I think for the intro, it should be simple. It just should be the two C, E minor 7, A minor 7 played twice. Because even the piano, it's just C minor 7, A minor 7 twice. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm just making sure I didn't forget anything. But yeah, so that's it. That's Bird of Sorrow. Great song. Personally, it's my favorite from the album. Well, but you know, the whole album is great. So, but just personally my favorite. I'm not saying it's the best, but you know. But yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, you could just put it down in the comment. So yeah,